Hello and welcome everyone. Let's solve another Leetcode problem, that is December 4th Leetcode problem. Make string a subsequence using cyclic increments. Let's understand this problem. You are given two zero index strings str1 and str2. Okay. In an operation, you set a set of indices str1, and for each index I in the set, increment str1 of I to the next character cyclically. That is, A becomes B, B becomes C, and so on, and C becomes A. Okay, return true if it is possible to make the str2 a subsequence of str1 by performing the operation at most once, and false otherwise. Okay, so what it says is like, let's suppose we have a string str1, that is A, B, C, and there is a str2, that is A, D. Okay, now the cyclic, what is it, cyclic increments, what the cyclic increment says, like, if there's a if this if you see this line over here, it says like, if A is there, then the next incremental value will be like B. Okay, if B is there, next incremental value will be C, and so on. Okay, and finally if Z is the character, then the next character will be A. Okay, because we want to move A, B, C, dot, C, and C from there back to A cyclic increment. That is what this term cyclic represents. Okay, so what we have to see, like, if there is a B, C, the cyclic increment of this will be like B, A will go to B, B will go to C, and C will go to D, and compare these two things if this is a substring, sorry, subsequence of it or not. This is the problem says. Okay, I hope you understood the problem. Let's jump into the solution, like what solution we can do. So my theory is like, we can solve this by two ways. One pretty way is like converting ABC, like straightforward, like converting ABC to a PCD and just check is this a subsequence. Okay, but this will take a kind of time, like converting this to this will take another time, and an extra space will go over here. So we can omit that step, and we can do something better. So we will have something, we will use a two pointer technique. Okay, two pointer technique. Okay, there will be I and J, which will start from 0. Okay, it will start from 0, and I will be iterating over str1. Okay, str1, the A, B, C, I handles over here. str2 equal to AD. Okay, J handles over here. Two pointers says like this, two pointers, like one I will be on one str1, and another pointer will be J on the str2. Okay, we have to check, like, if a A converted to B, here if A is converted to B, if that B is equal with the J. Okay, if that is B equal with the J, then we have to move our J forward. Okay, if it is equal to J, I have to move forward. Okay, also at the same time, if the character is A. Okay, also at the same time, if the character is A, and here in this case it is A, here we can say like we have to go forward, like we can say like this is not a cyclic sequence, so we have to move forward. J should be move over here, because we are saying like A is equal to A, like the A is equal to A means like str of I is equal to str of J. At this case it is equal. Okay, it is equal. Okay, now the another case is like, if str of I plus 1 is equal to str of J, at that time also we have to increment our J forward. Okay, so there is an OR operation going to happen between here. Okay, there's an OR operation going to happen. So what it says, like, let's see I and J over here. It says like, is this condition meeting, like str I and J is equal? Yeah, A and A is equal, even though this is giving false, but it is equal. So we can say like, we can move I forward. Similarly, we can move J forward. Now we will say like B and G, like B and D, is it matching? No. The B plus 1 is like C and D, is it matching? No, it is not matching. So we can move ahead with my I. Okay, I will move over here, and I will be checking like I will be checking over here. C is equal to D. Sorry, C is equal to D. Is C is equal to D? No, it is not. But C plus 1 is D is equal to D. That means it is equal. Then we can say it is true. Try another test case. Okay. Let's try another test case. Z, let's use Z, C, and AD. Let's suppose it's Z, C, and A, D. Okay. I will be over here and J will be over here. Is this equals? Let's is J Z is equal to A? No. Okay. Now consider Z plus 1. Z plus 1 is A. Is A equal to A? Yeah, it is equal to A. Then we will move our J over here. Okay. And I will move my I over here. Now we will see like if Z and the current J is D is equal. No. Now the increment C will be incremented to D. And is it equal to D? Yeah, it is equal to D. Then what we can say, it is a subsequence. Now you understand this problem. Like let's another thing in the solution. Let's take A B. That's where the condition is false. Okay. Let's take A B. Let's take A B and what is B? Okay. Here string is B. Let me remove this entire thing. Okay, AB. Okay, in this case, now I will be over here and J will be over here. Now I will say like if A and D, are they equal? No. A plus 1 is B and D, are they equal? No, it is not. Okay, now if I move my I over here, okay, I over here, it means like my B and D, is it equal? No. Now B plus 1 is C. Is it equal? No, it is not. Okay, it comes out. So now see the J lies at the last index. In other cases, whenever it is compared, J will be incremented. Like here in this case, like here in this case D, if this D and C, if here in this case if you see C is not equal to D, but C plus 1 is D. Okay, at this time what we do, we will increment J plus plus. At this time also we will increment the J plus plus. So at this time our J will go over here. Okay, here it means like the J is going out of the bond. That means like J is equal to str2 dot length. That means it's true. Okay, but here in this case the J is not the str2 length because it is not equal to the str2's length. Okay, the str2 length will be like 1 and J is still in the 0th position. Okay, so we can say it is false. Okay, just if you don't understood the last point, I would say like again replay this video, you will understand clearly. It's saying that when this entire condition is incrementing the J. Okay, when at the end of the time when the J is incremented and we get the J out of the string index, that means we are completed, we can return true, we can say that it's a sequence. But since J is not gone, like J is right over here, and we are after all the operation, we see like J is over here, that means it's not, we can say false. Let's code this. Okay, I will take two variables, let n is equal to str1 dot length. Okay, and then let m is equal to str2 dot length. Okay, now another variable, let I equal to 0 and let j equal to 0. Okay, now I will write a while my I is less than n and my j is less than m. At this stage I can say if my str1 of I, that is equal to str2 2 of j, this one condition, these two are equal, or or we have to get a str1's incremental value. So get that, I will do like for const a helper function I will call. In that I will pass what I will pass str, the string. Okay, and I will say let char code. Okay, let char code is equal to str dot char code. You can do any other way. I am using char code at 0. I'm using this technique, and I will say like if this char code plus 1. Okay, if this char code plus 1, if this char code plus 1 is equal to 123, like the z characteristic 122, if it goes 123, we have to return what, like it is a cyclic thing, we have to return back like 97. We have to make sure that it remains 97, else return the char code. Okay, now here at this thing I will call helper, and we will call char, we'll call str1. Okay, sorry, we will return char code plus 1. Okay, we have to return char code plus 1 because here we are incrementing the thing. Okay, char code plus 1. Okay, if that is equal to str2 of j dot char code at 0, if that is equal then j plus plus. Okay, and if not then I plus plus. Finally we will return the same thing. If my j is equal to what it is, m, j equal to m. Okay, if that's the case, then we can do. Let's run this. I see some test case getting failed. Yeah, a is equal to a, then j plus plus. B is okay. I'm sorry, I have to pass str1 of. Yes, then let's run this, submit it. Okay, so here the problem solved. So now here that here this solution has time complexity of n, like we are using 2 pointer. Okay, it is like half of n by 2, like we are just, no, like not doing that thing. We are just doing of n. Okay, of n. Okay, and we are actually taking the minimum, like we are only iterating, we are only checking like this str2 is getting like, so this n is actually considered. Okay, this n is considered of. Okay, and the space complexity will be of 1. There is no space complexity because like we are using normal variables and we are using a function. This is not going to be that much, take it that much harmful. But I hope like you understood this solution. Let's I hope this problem is understood, this solution is understood. If you understood this problem, please follow my channel and subscribe it. That's all for this today. Thank you very much. Bye.